This video is a production of the YouthQuest Foundation, serving America's at-risk youth.
It's really important to the YouthQuest mission that we not just do 3D printing as an end in itself. It's got to be integrated into what the students are learning. And it means that we integrate math, engineering, technology, and science into what we do with our 3D. So we selected today to make gears. This does two things. First, it talks about ratios.
We're going to make a 2-to-1 ratio gear. That is, there are 2 teeth on one gear for every 1 tooth on the other gear.
And while they're making a gear, they have to understand how the cogs work, what the cogs are doing to transfer work. And I think they really got it.
These 3D classes are awesome for the kids. They learn about, we could say, energy, your kinetic and potential energy, and the same thing with mechanics. Some of the kids, they might not be, I don't know, I guess you could say they might not show a lot of interest in classroom work as far as science and the other academics that we do. But once they get involved with the 3D program, it has brought them to pay closer attention, you could say, to the classes in school.
Right now, the kids' confidence level within themselves has grown tremendously. They've now gone from the kids who nobody wanted in class, who got kicked out of school. Now they're in the top 1% of their student population because they know something that 99% of the kids do not know. They understand three-dimensional printing, additive manufacturing, and they've been successful at it. So now they carry themselves and that confidence in all of their other classes.
One of the things that we did today was we actually looked up online about Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison's teacher said he was too stupid to learn anything. That's cool, I never even knew that. As an inventor, Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked, how does it feel to fail 1,000 times? Edison replied, I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps.
What made the difference in Edison is he knew that his failures weren't final, that this failure was the next step.
Do you all see that? How many people have that kind of shape at Freestate? Raise your hand. I never worry about my mistakes when I'm doing 3D printing. Why? Your or my failures are not final. Why is that? You can print it again. You can redesign it and print it again. So I want you guys to say along with us here, repeat after me. My failure is not final.
My failure is not final.
That's what these kids get, and that's what these kids need to get, because we want them to learn to love learning. We want them to know that when they do fail, they can analyze that failure, study that failure, and then go on to make changes that make a positive result in their life.
Some of them are already talking about, you could say this as a future. They want to know how they can get involved in it once they graduate, maybe going to college and all of this. So they've learned quite a bit.
All the instructors have commented on that. They say, wow, the 3D kids, they're really stepping up their game now. So I can challenge them more, and they're not as frustrated when they fail because they've understood with Tom's teaching that failure can lead to success. It's just one step.